Hello, everybody. This is Brother Speak, back with another Brother Speak podcast. This one's going to be, well, I don't know how long it's going to be. I'm on the road. I figure I'd go out for a nice drive. So I figured while I'm doing this, let me talk about this Derrek Jaxn situation. I honestly, I'm not really surprised he cheated. I mean, it's not really a surprise. I always said when these pro-black women, black males are going so hard in the paint for black women, yeah, there's some stuff going on. And, it came out. And, the women came out, and then he tries to walk it back. And it's like, bro, what are you doing? I'm listening to the audio of him trying to explain this shit. And I'm like, bro, no. And it's not gonna work, bro. Just you would have been just he would just have been better off just saying, yeah, I did it, I cheated, and yeah, I did this, I messed up. I'm sorry I let you down, and but probably couldn't because he's trying to keep his fan base. And the sad thing is, black females are gonna go for it because again, he's a good looking dude. He's been saying what they want to hear, and they're going to go with it. It's not really a surprise. You just gotta understand, people are gonna go with what they desire. I mean, that's just what it is. There's nothing, there's no mystery to it. That's why I don't trust when black women talk about certain things. A lot of these black females talk about what they like in a man and what they want. No, it's usually what they desire. And what they desire, they have less requirements for. What they if they don't desire you, that's when all the requirements show up. So it's not really surprising he did it. That's just the way it is. And all black women are gonna cancel him out? No, of course not. Why would they? If anything, it makes him less godlike and more human. Now, if they would have played this right, him and his wife, they can do like Beyonce and Jay Z. They remember Jay Z. He said he admitted he cheated. They made songs out of it and took all them black women money. I mean, they made a fortune. And Beyonce and Jay Z are still together even to this day. So it's nothing new. And like I said, if he would have came out, say he cheated, they could have made this work. Hey, at this time, we just need privacy. They probably would have got it. It would have been no issue. But now, trying to walk it back, saying that we separated when I was dealing with this woman. So now you're just like, bro, you're just basically saying you cheated. And you're trying to wiggle it to where you're trying to wiggle it out of it and say, no, I didn't cheat. We were separated when this happened. Like, bro, you were cheating. Come on, you ain't even following God. You said you found God, which you found God in February of last year. So all that stuff you're talking about, what women should be looking for, you weren't even following until February of 2020. And even then, you didn't even follow it then because y'all separated and y'all didn't really get back together until very, very recently. So it's like, So you didn't follow anything in your books. You didn't follow your messages. You basically are the guys that these chicks were talking about. But it don't matter. They're still going to defend them. And they were talking about on Faye's panel earlier. There were women still defending them. Imagine that. That's what I say. I don't take black leadership seriously. And I was never gender specific. I said both. Black women, black men. I don't take them seriously because they're both self-serving and they're full of shit. This is why my black pill brothers, this is why it's so important to be black pill. Don't be part of the community because at the end of the day, people are going to go for their own desires. And these a lot of these black females, they're gonna follow who they desire. Now they talk about environment and you have to be money. No, it's who they desire. And they will take if you got a rich man, if there's a rich man with money, that's who they desire. They'll put up with stuff. If he's a poor man, but he looks good, got big penis, they'll put up with a lot of shit. If he's got all three, oh shit, you might as well. That's like the Lucky Charms over here. Shit, they ain't nothing they gonna be able to do. They gonna stay. It's just the way it is. They're gonna follow him, and that's all it's gonna be. There's nothing to it, you know. Now, some women are going to cancel him, as they should, because he's a hypocrite. Somebody, I mean, he's a hypocrite. He lied. He don't follow what he preached, so he's a hypocrite. But a lot of them are not going to cancel him. They're going to still support him, just like they supported R. Kelly, just like they supported Jay-Z, just like they supported pick a handsome dude, they will support him. Hell, how many preachers that we know have cheated on their wives, done all kinds of stuff? Hell, we had Eddie Long messing with boys, raping boys, and they still followed him. Jamal Bryant up there cheating, having babies outside his marriage, they still follow him. So again, it's not about principles. It's not about honor. It's about who they desire. It's just the way it is, man. There's nothing else to look at it here and just accept it. If you're black pill, you're individualist, you understand this already. It shouldn't make you mad. It should just be like, oh, it is what it is. So where do you go from here? If you're a black pill guy, hey, now you want these women, you understand that you got to get your looks up. If you don't have to do that either. All you got to do is get your money up and you can buy hoes. That's it. But you understand that women going to go for who they desire. And you take it from there. Now, there's still some women who will love you, cherish you. And these are the women that you should be providing for, protecting, and don't treat like assholes. There was a couple of guys on Faith's panel earlier that talking about, well, he did the right thing. He was supposed to cheat on them. I was like, no, he wasn't doing the right thing. Number one, if he was doing the right thing, he wouldn't have to hide it. So he's going against all his principles. So number one, he openly going against his principles. Number two, he's hiding it from his wife. Instead of being upfront and telling her what it is, and she can stay or go, and could go from there, and then you can have all these hoes with no problem. And you don't have to hide anything. And even if one of these hoes would have came out and been like, yeah, Derrek Jaxn slept with me. All you gotta say is, look, me and my wife have an open relationship. I've told her everything about me. She understands. She accepts it. It's a private matter. No more questions. Instead of going on that whole thing on his little podcast talking about just looping around the whole situation and trying to make it so it don't sound as bad, but really was. So now that could have been avoided. But that goes back to, you know, trying to keep that image. It's one thing when you have that squeaky clean image like that, it really limits you and it puts you in a box and puts you in these hiding women, all that situation. And I think Faith made another good point. Probably the reason why he married that woman that he was with is because she got pregnant, and so in order to hide it and make sure that she don't spill the beans, he married her to keep the image going. When probably he didn't even want to be married, which to me is sad. So no, he's not a real man. There are rich guys who have mistresses all the time, and everybody knows, and he don't have to hide it. Everybody knows what's going on, and everybody's cool with it. But see, in our community, unfortunately, we want to have this. We want to have total control. We also want to be able to keep this woman, keep everything separate, and cheat on people because it gives us this thrill to get one over on a chick. Or you want to get over on this chick and punish her for the fact that you had to marry this person when he really didn't have to marry her at all. She could have had the baby. He paid the child support and go from there. But because he has to keep that image, he has to protect that image, he's going through all this mess. Now, do I think the women are going to cancel him out? Nah, they're probably not. They're really not going to do it. They ain't going to do it. It's just like they're too far invested. He's still attractive. He's still saying what they want to hear. So they're not going to go nowhere, really. It's just the way it is. And like I said, they would play it right. They can use this to get more money and get more interest in it. And so now he is more, I think somebody said it, he's more attainable now. But yeah, it's real sad. It's depressing. And, it's what it is now. Yeah, but these guys out here now. Oh well, he's supposed to cheat. I'm like, look, I don't have a problem with having multiple women, you know, but it's got to be in the right way. You got to be able to let the woman know that they can have a choice. You have to be fair. Let her have a choice. If she wants to stay, she can go. That's real player. This stuff that these guys be talking about, that's not player. The real player is able to do what he wants to do, and without any problems. One guy on Faith's panel was talking about, well, He's a real man. There ain't no real man. Real man does what he wants. He doesn't lie. He doesn't have to fake anything. He makes a situation where he can do that with no problem, and everybody's cool with it. Derek didn't have that issue. Didn't have that the way he had it. He's up there cheating, and then and it's not only he's cheating. He's one of these messy cheaters. It'd be one thing he was taking them to the hotel, taking them out of town, even out of the country, and you keep keeping them away from the house. He's bringing them to the house. So he's bringing them to the house so they know where he lives. They know where the wife lives. Now, if he messed these chicks over, now she can come over and threaten the wife. Now she's a threat. And you want me to tell you this is what a man does? No, a man don't do shit like this. Man, but well, she got to stay. Nah, bro, that's not how that goes, bro. Now, if she chooses to stay, that's on her, and she feels that she can't get no better, then yeah, she'll probably stay. But if she's like, well, fuck it, I can do bad by myself, yeah, she gonna leave. And you don't have to cut that check. Plus, she got the kids. Oh, that's alimony right there, and child support. So he's getting double fucked. Oh yeah, he sure did it the right way though. Like niggas don't know. They think in low level. You got to think when you got that kind of money, you got to think high level. Like I said, that having multiple women is fine, but you have to be fair and you have to be equitable. You have to be fair and equitable. You have to be able to have that choice. If she want to stay, she can stay. If she want to go, she can go. And you should be able, if she wants to go, hey, cut her the check. I don't want to deal with this no more. I don't want you to mess with all this money. Okay, go. Yeah, it's your check. I'll pay the child support. And, you go do you, I go do me, and I see you when I see you. That's how you're supposed to handle it. All this lying and cheating. But so again, that's when guys should be on that. I got myself together, and so I can dictate the terms of the relationship, whatever standards you wanna have. If you want to be able to have multiple women, you should have your lifestyle where you can do that, and you can support multiple women. So they're not coming out on a talk show telling all your business. That's crazy. I mean, this dude's been married this long, and all of a sudden these women are coming out. It's like, man, something going on. Guess he did this chick dirty. And like I said, man, you got to be fair. When you're fair and equitable, this less likely is going to happen. I mean, let's look at Hugh Hefner. Hugh Hefner. I mean, there were stories where the women told it. Said, look, Hugh told them, look, I want to marry you. I'll take care of you. But here's the thing, you can't be having other dudes. I'm gonna have other chicks, but you can't be having other dudes. Now, if you cool with it, but we can do this. If not, walk away. And most of the time they win. Now he's got a lot of divorces, but he was fair and equitable. A lot of guys don't want to do that because they don't want to. They are so needing this woman, this validation that I got this woman under wraps. You never leave me. I can do whatever I want. She'll never leave. Like, bro, that's not how that goes, man. She should, if you really that man, you should be giving her the option. You can stay or go, whatever. You should be able to have the money where if she want to go to the mall, she can go. You're not going to stop her. But guys don't want to do that because A, they don't have the money to do that. They don't have the status to do that. They don't have the fame to do that. And they trying to live a life. You know, they get married when they're not supposed to, when they know they don't want to, but this woman is insisting on it. Otherwise, she's going to leave. They don't want to lose a woman, so they get married or they have a kid and they don't want, they don't want to, for the kid to be, you know, without a father, or they don't want to pay the child support, or they get their families and messing with them, make them want to get married. So they end up getting married when they don't want to. Now he's frustrated. Now he angry. Now he cheating because he didn't want to be married in the first place, but he had no choice in his mind anyway. So now he's taking it out on her. He's cheating and doing the messy type of cheating, bringing the chicken at home because really he's going to get caught anyway, just to throw in her face. And it's like it's not even necessary. This whole thing is not necessary. So now he in this mess. Now, can he survive it? Yeah. Can he change it in his favor? Yeah, but it shouldn't have gotten to this point anyway. But again, that's where doing it the right way makes sense if you're upfront with it. Or just not get married. He could have got away with not being married. He could have got away with not being married, taking care, putting the money for the kids. That's what Jay-Z had done. Jay-Z got kids, a bunch of kids everywhere. But guess what? He paid the women off. So now you don't even know that he had all the kids. I mean, there's rumors, but I think that's probably one that we know of that we didn't even know till later. Because he's been taking care of it. That's what a real man does. Hey, you're taking care of the kids, making sure the kid's straight, make sure that woman's straight. Now we ain't got these problems. Guys don't want to do that. They don't want to cut the check. They don't want to. They don't want to be fair and equitable. They think that if they do that, that they being soft, they being a simp, they being weak. No, it's called not having all this drama. Now you don't have all this drama around you because you're taking care of the chick, taking care of the kids. You have one. You're making sure less drama. The goal is less drama, not more drama. But guys, they don't care. So, and but this whole thing just shows that these pro-black women, black males, gotta be careful about these guys. Ladies, you gotta be careful about these guys because these are the same dudes who do all kinds of dirt, and secretly they resent you because they're doing it out of obligation or they're trying to get something from you, and they putting you on this pedestal, because they're trying to get something from you, and secretly they don't care about you like that. They care about the image or they care about the money, but they really don't care about you. And so when the shit hits the fan, these are gonna be the ones that are really gonna turn on you. So yeah, yep, that's it. That's what it is, man. So I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna start another thing. This is gonna be something else, but I just want to give my opinion on it. It's not again. It's not really surprising. These these pro black women, black males, they just using these women, but they're not gonna cancel Derrick Jaxn. They're gonna keep supporting them because it's all about who they desire. It's not about principles. It's not about dudes with good morals. It's about who they desire, and they hope that the guy that they desire has all the other stuff too. But with that, this is Brother Speak. I'm gonna end this one and start another one because I am on my way home. I'm out.